Hi, my name is Yusuke. In this video, we're going to go through Nectar Cloud. Nectar Cloud is provided by the National E-Research Collaboration Tools and Research Project, which is short for Nectar. Nectar Cloud is a free open standard cloud computing platform available to academic researchers, including Monash students. So, Nectar Cloud provides cloud computing platform. Then what's cloud computing? Cloud computing is about using a network of remote servers hosted on the internet to store, manage, or process data. It's essentially about using someone else's computer to run your applications. You can create virtual machines, which is also called instances on Nectar Cloud, and access it from your computers. In Nectar Cloud, you get to select the operating system you want and define the size of your instance. Moving on, I'm going to talk about some advantages and disadvantages of Nectar Cloud. In Nectar Cloud, you have root access and you can use sudo commands. You can also use Linux operating system, which is what HPC cluster uses. It can be a good practice to get used to Linux operating system. There's also some downside to it. You're responsible as a system administrator and you need to install the software yourself and update them to run your applications. Nectar Cloud is also very flexible to delete and create your instances as you need them. If you don't like the instances you're using, you can just simply delete it and start from new one. For these reasons, in most of the HPC project in DeepNeuron, we tend to use Nectar Cloud first to build and test our application before moving on to HPC for more computational resources. In terms of the scalability, Nectar Cloud is also scalable in some extent. You can have an instances with large memory and many CPUs to run. You could even make multiple instances and form a computing cluster. However, you're only granted for a small amount of computational resources initially. You only have 2 cores for 3 months at first. You only have a trial project. Nectar Cloud is also not very expensive to run. You don't have to concern about hardware to set up or maintain those hardware. You only have to care about the software aspect of your application. Nectar Cloud is also very accessible. You can access to the instances from your home PC or your computer in your work as long as there's internet connection. Multiple people can also access to the instance at the same time, which is very useful in a group project. And that's all about the basic information about Nectar Cloud. Next, we'll move on to some technical details.